or Carnival? I ask that question every year because I can't make up my mind what's my favorite time of the year in sweet TNT. I love Christmas, but I'm a Carnival baby. So around this time, I kind of go straight from Christmas into Carnival very seamlessly, and that reflects in what I eat, how I eat, and what kind of food is on my plate. So thanks to Mac Foods and these ready-to-cook meals, it comes in a lot in my diet, especially when I get busy from Christmas into Carnival. And this garlic pork is traditional Christmas. Many parts of the country swear by garlic pork. It's a Portuguese heritage that has come down here in TNT, and a lot of people swear that they must have garlic pork on their Christmas table, Christmas morning. I am not one of those, but I am developing a taste for it, and because of Mac Foods, they've done all the work for you, because it's a lot of work to get garlic pork right. Mac Foods done all the work here for you, and I'm putting a little twist on the Mac Foods garlic pork today. So, let's get cracking. I'm thinking I always like to mix and match flavors and see what goes well, right? So this is so simple, so easy, ready to do, ready to cook. I have a pot that's getting nice and hot here. Just want to add I would say about a tablespoon of oil. Once that oil gets nice and hot, all you're doing is taking all this lovely seasoned marinated garlic pork. That's right. Stay on one side. This literally is kind of ready in a few minutes. I would say between 5 to 7 minutes. Allow it to stay up, allow it to cook, and do its thing. All the wonderful green seasonings, the garlic. Oh my goodness, this is amazing. So I told you what my twist. My twist is very simple. So I am looking for a sticky, spicy garlic pork this Christmas. I have simple red pepper flakes. You could add as much of this as you want based on the level of heat that you could take. Yeah? Chili flakes. And I have just about a quarter cup of honey that I want to just drizzle on this garlic pork. This is literally when it just has probably, I would say, a couple more minutes on the fire. Get all that honey there. Garlic pork with a twist this Christmas. You can recognize Papa Joe kind of experimentative mode this Christmas. And from pesto ham to sticky honey garlic pork. Yeah. I'll put my twist on some classics. So immediately what you see happening here is that honey and all that lovely jus from the garlic and the pork just kind of coming together and forming that nice little honey sticky kind of vibes. Oh my goodness. This is going to be good. All the garlic pork connoisseurs out there, if you put honey and a little bit of red pepper flakes in your garlic pork, call my name. So this is almost ready to serve up, guys. You see how the honey sort of caramelizing and coming together. All the flavors kind of just melding together nicely. Oh yeah, this is lovely. That's, you just want all the honey tossed with the red pepper flakes and all that garlicky goodness come together as one. Time to serve up this bad boy. My honey garlic pork, guys, just a little kick. You got some chili powder in here as well. I kind of chose my spices red pepper flakes, but you're just looking for that little spicy kick. A little side to the top, and voila. This garlic pork with a difference of this Christmas. Merry, Merry Christmas, guys. Enjoy your garlic pork. This going from Christmas straight into Carnival for me. This is a real nice cut off. I think in Panama. Where is it? Yeah. The honey just adds that little touch. More to come. Cup of Joe, Christmas into Carnival. So we're back, and as I said at the top of the show, Christmas into Carnival. I think I've been saying every year around this time I get confused as to what is my favorite time of the year. Is it Christmas or is it Carnival? I'm a Carnival baby. So it gets difficult, you know. And I'm so happy that I'm able to share a cup, share a glass, knock a glass, and look ahead to one of the biggest events on the Carnival calendar here in Sweet TNT. What am I talking about? That's right, yeah. Fete with the Saints is back in 2024. Put the date on the calendar one time. January 20th. I have two of the main chief cooks and bottle washers behind this event. Roberto and Joel. These guys are some of the brains behind the event. See how serious though. See how serious though. That's a crap that smile over there because things happening behind the scenes. So we're in the heart of the Christmas season, but the planning for this event, gentlemen, starts way before the Carnival season kicks in. Many months before. Welcome, first of all. Thank you guys for being here.
Thanks you.
Roberto, you want to start? Because I know this planning takes place months before, leading up. How are we doing this? What's the theme?
Yeah, when we started to talk to our deco guys from like August.
The deco.
Yeah.
Deco is a serious thing.
So we started coming up with a theme first. So
Right.
we started coming up with a theme, and then so once we get that, we find out whatever infrastructure we need to put in place to get the theme to come to life.
Right.
And so this year our theme is rediscover.
Joe, can you explain on the deco? Because the deco has become a thing. When you walk in to the venue at the St. Mary's grounds, I'm just going based on over the years of experience. And let me go back because I remember when it moved from the school compound. I said I've been going to the fence in the school compound. And when it moved, I remember the paradigm shift that happened there as a patron. The decor at the St. Mary's grounds must have proved to be a challenge that you guys had to kind of deal with.
I think we both have been along the past students union and involved in this fete for many, many years.
Yeah.
And I think that, when we were entrusted to take the fete and really carry it to the next level, I think that might be more than 10 years ago now. I don't think that there's been a day that have gone by that we don't talk to each other about the fete. The party's reached a stage where, it's evolved into this massive event. There's no regional, it's being spoken about everywhere, it's being sought after everywhere. And for us, getting the party to be better and better and better is really what we were always after. And the decor really was one of the things in a few years back that we said, you know, wow, let's just move this thing into a different zone. And every year we just we crunch the ideas, we get the decor theme in our head, we get the decorator to understand this is what we want, and we deliver it. And I think that has really been an unmatched part of our event where we spend a lot of money on the decor, but the feeling when people come into the venue is that we wow them. So we start with the car park, where people park their cars easy, they come into the venue, they're blown away, they want to walk around, take pictures, get involved with what we have to offer, and then we start with all the food and drinks, etc.
We get the food and drinks because I mean every year I'm going back in the different times over the course of the years. It's 10 years. 10 years.
It's 10 years since we've gone to the grounds. So
Since you moved
2015.
from the school to the grounds.
Yeah, 2015 we've gone to the grounds.
And every year I leave the party. I said, we can't come better than this place. That would be, everybody I told, I said, they can't come better than this.
And that's our biggest stressful point because we have to find a way to do better. Everybody's expecting us to do better.
Yeah, and as you said, Roberto, that I mean, literally, you are kind of delivered on doing better because every year it has gotten better. It always seems like, okay, people don't want to miss it this year because it has delivered, that challenge must be crazy.
I mean, so we, as I say, we talk 5 o'clock in the morning. We try to keep it at an international standard. So we look at the international events, what's going on throughout the world, and try to find little ideas from those events that we can incorporate in our events, just to make it everybody feel that they're getting something more than all Fete they go to the Friday.
The culinary experience is one that also has a level of grandeur. You walk into the party and when you see the food offerings, you kind of just say like, wow, how am I getting through everything here? And I possibly can't, but it's just so wow that, I mean, that must be also very carefully planned as well.
I mean, one of the things for us is that, over the years, we go to all the parties.
Yeah.
We move through all the all-inclusives. And I think what has really driven us to take the party to where it is today is the fact that we want people to really get value from it. And we want that experience. We want people to know that when they come in, all aspects of the event is at a world-class level. And I think for too long, people, they say all-inclusives might be dying or whatever, but people when they pay the money they're paying for tickets, they must come and get value in all departments. And food for us is a thing that many places we go, you see people not delivering on that. Or there are a lot of shortcomings and things finishing early or things not starting on time. We don't like that. We were about really taking the party and giving a full cross-section of food. We've worked with the same caterers. Today we were talking about it. One caterer in particular, we can call her name and ask him what he want. It's somebody that we've been working with probably from since the Fete started.
In the schoolyard, yeah.
20 plus years ago. And then the suppliers, the support that we get in not only now locally, but now internationally. So we have actually the US MEF is now supporting us through AMCO and ADCO, in terms of supporting the events and actually now promoting poultry and beef and soup in the event. So it's gone now to where everybody want a part to play in this event. We talk a lot about deco, food, drinks, but there's a lot of detail that that we spend time with. So all of our washrooms areas are with these trailers. We spend a lot of money on. So we have park disposals, we have trailer toilets that are air conditioned, we have staff in there, we have all these beautification zones that are heavily sponsored by Brian Pye and Melanie Moses and Smith Rob. So we have all of that goodwill coming in because everybody want to bring their brands now.
A lot of suppliers say after our event they do get a lot more jobs.
Yeah. To tell you, I want to talk 2 more big things because it looks like a big commercial event, all these big commercial partnerships, but I know the Old Boys Union is a very important union, and it's all something. I know it's very early in the season still, but it's all about connecting it back to the college and having the college benefit in some way. So I mean, that has been the main effort of the Fete.
That's right. All the proceeds from the Fete goes towards the college.
Yeah.
May not go all in one year, but it's throughout the year. So in the past, we have done over the chemistry lab, the physics lab, the biology lab, air conditioning classroom, air conditioning the whole, toilets, intercom system, equipment for that. So we have done the proceeds from the federal have gone directly to the school.
Yeah, and continues to do so.
Continues to do so.
Entertainment, let's wrap up with entertainment.
That's a trick question.
Our performance, is it?
We would make the performance. No, I mean, so far we really locked in guests at the band. We have a few guest artists we talking to. I mean, there's no secret, there are people like, Michael Tasia, not on the scene already, we're talking to them, but I mean, we try to do it differently. We want to discover or rediscover ourselves.
Rediscover.
Yeah, so we're looking at the entertainment because we always had the party built on two big bands, most times Marshall and Kets.
Right.
Last couple of years with Marshall coming on the scene, we've done it, differently, but we don't have the entertainment full, but
But it always a surprise or two, I think, yeah.
we surprise ourselves.
Just tickets out now, over the year, tickets still flowing. I mean, as I said, Christmas in the Carnival, but I know this.
Tickets up.
Yeah.
So the tickets are out now. We did an initial batch for the CIC communities, batch students and parents that came out over this weekend. And the Monday, today we did a batch for the public and committee members have their batch now. So from here going forward to the effect, you can get from the committee members.
Committee and the corporate treasurer will oversee that. Gives an allocation. So so today, for instance, there were buzz on social media about tickets being sold out. That's just the tickets that was allocated for the public in one day.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean that you can't get a ticket from a committee member if they have.
Yeah.
But the truth is, the party really is oversubscribed.
Yeah. I would suggest if you eat ham on Christmas morning and you don't have your CIC ticket, you're in a little problem. I mean, I mean, I mean, organize yourself as early as possible. Yeah, gentlemen. It is called Fetting with the Saints. 10 years out the ground. How many years is Fete going on now?
First year was 2003.
2003.
Yeah,
so it's 20 months. 22 years.
Minus 2 years ago.
Minus 2 years ago. Minus 2 years ago. It is arguably the Fete of the year on the Carnival calendar here in CTNT. If you're coming down, if you're seeing this anywhere, make sure you organize your tickets and get your tickets. January 20th. It's called Fete of the Saints. The theme this year is, not this year, next year, 2024. It's rediscover. What we'll rediscover when we get to the venue, I guess we'll find out. I want to thank Joel and Tyrone for dropping by. Still much more to come. Your cocktails to come. Christmas in the Carnival, right here on Top of Tree. Christmas in the Carnival way, and when we say Christmas in the Carnival in TNT, we talking drinks, we talking cocktails. This one powered by Hennessy, guys, and I have all of 6 feet 4 inches. None other than my master mixologist Tyrone Benjamin.
Can I come a few taller?
Yeah.
Can I go a few taller? A few inches up, I'm saying how much. Compliments. So Christmas is the Carnival, as they say, is our favorite 2 seasons after that. I like that.
So,
It's all about drinks too, So, we're doing something with Hennessy, which is our favorite throughout, but especially for Carnival, I'm doing something nice. So, jump right into it. So, I'm going to be making something with a pumpkin syrup that I made. Right? We're just coming out of the pumpkin season.
Yeah.
But I made a pumpkin syrup.
Pumpkin syrup, you know, that's how smart, you know, that's how
Right?
Ooh. Pumpkin,
Yeah. So you're taking a pumpkin, a little tedious, you peel it, and you cut it off till you see.
Right.
And then you blend that and you strain it. My grandmother used to make a cherry pie around Christmas time.
Yeah.
So I kind of get the recipe and I'm using it in the cocktails as well.
Yeah.
Right? So, and then you have some citrus to balance back and sweet. So, but let me jump into it. Hennessy is cognac, brandy, right? Same thing. When they call it cognac is because it's made from grapes. A lot of people don't know it's made from grapes, right? And the process for this is fermentation. Oh, Joe, how much drinks are you making? Two.
You could make 2 drinks. You and I can drink.
So I didn't pour it.
You didn't pour it
No,
enough?
I didn't pour it.
I can't drink alone, sorry.
No, you can't drink alone. Right? But what I like about the Hennessy in particular, it has this distinct smell, this distinct flavor, and actually I recently heard that there isn't enough Hennessy being produced fast enough to supply the Caribbean.
You serious?
Yeah, much less even Trinidad.
Yeah, but we are Henny drinkers.
We are very much Hennessy drinkers.
Yeah.
So I just heard the CEO say he's going to try his best to remedy that situation.
Step up, yeah.
Maybe we have to try and plant grapes in Trinidad, you know what I mean?
Right, so it's because of the grapes.
Yeah,
right.
very own Hennessy factory, you know?
So that everything going in one cup there.
Yeah, so I'm making it four drinks in one.
Mm.
Alright, so there's a pomsity syrup. This will be the sweet of the cocktail. Because you know in mixology we have something strong, something sweet, something sour, something weak. You understand? And we like a little bitter in between. You know, life is full of bitterness, we can't get away from that. Alright?
Balance it up.
Yes. So there's a cherry filling.
Gravity material, probably. You know.
So long ago we used to use the West Indian cherries.
Right.
Kind of hard to get around this time, unless you freeze it and you preserve it, because that's what we used to do. Honestly, I didn't use that. I used some of the American cherries. That was a little more easier to get around this time, but the flavor in it is not West Indian, but it has that nice, obviously that cherry flavor, but it's very fruity and floral at the same time. And just like similar to strawberries, people love cherries. Like you know, normally you get that red cherry when you garnish most of the cocktails. Yeah, well, that is maraschino cherries. So it's because it's thick, I'm just kind of breaking it up with the alcohol, so there's like a little flash infusion. Gonna taste to make sure it's balanced. And here I'm gonna add now some lemon.
You read that rough lemon tree?
I love rough lemon, and I didn't read it.
No?
I didn't season now. I'll buy it. I don't have a personal tree, but I will buy it.
Right. Yeah. And the neighbor wants me, the neighbor tree, and there's no pressure.
The neighbor actually proud of me these days. You gotta watch the tree and make sure you still have fruits on the tree, you know.
Every time Tyrone comes, he comes with a different fruit, and the neighbor has all the fruit trees in his garden.
Go and check your tree and all your fruits. Right? But the carnival season coming now.
Yeah, so we're good. Stand by. Cocktails for carnival,
Yeah.
so yeah.
Yeah, after help.
Yeah. Keep the gate back gate open.
Right? Go again. What I like to do, Joe, I like to taste the liquid before I actually shake it and serve it.
Right.
Because at this point, I can make any adjustments, you know?
And when they shake it, those dilute.
Yeah, dilute and everything. Very nice. I'm gonna ice up. Ice up my mixing tin. Joe, so you know we always have a little joke for the carnival season. Who's the ice man? Who dealing with the ice? Right? But this time, I remedy that situation.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
I remedy that situation where we have ice, but a long portion of the ice. Means that we will have to be wondering if we are ice and how long the ice will last. Because this is safe for CIC Fete, right?
Yeah.
That's one Fete. You can't worry about ice because you don't turn off ice, right? That ice where water or not, you can be with us. Yeah, that's it. There's already the time taken for the up some ice.
Yeah.
So I'm just making sure yeah, there's a part here always like this part. Nobody wants to see us attack. Right, so we have our glasses filled, and from here, I'm gonna shake this.
The sexiest shake in the whole mixology industry.
I can add a little wine. Gotta focus on the up and the down.
That's plenty, yeah. I can't multitask so much. I have a little Chinese in me, so yeah. By the time I tell the focus below, okay, we'll go crazy.
I never see that, Joe. The only facts we are Chinese. I never see that. We go talk to Merla. Alright, so we double straining, meaning I'm a Hawthorne strainer and a fine strainer, right? So we call this method double straining. And why I think I would double strain for this?
With the little cherries in there.
Yes,
yeah, the little cherries in there. I was anxiously awaiting the color.
Yes.
Because I was looking at the cherries, the pomsity.
And a nice brown from the Hennessy.
Yeah.
Doing this thing.
Yeah, right. Like you mixed a cocktail before?
Yeah. I tried before. Yeah. Sometimes you know we just make it. Alright, so I'm gonna go with another citrus for this one, and I'm going with some local navel oranges. Alright? And Hennessy and orange is a perfect combination. People love Hennessy and orange juice, people love Hennessy and cranberry. Alright? I'm just gonna send these oranges down. Alright, just a little bit of this pie filling.
Can I name this cocktail to you?
Oh,
Well, you have a name.
no, actually.
You sure?
No, tell me.
I don't taste it out. Nice like pie.
Nice like pie. Papaya. I like that. Nice
Look
like
at
pie.
that, ladies and gentlemen. Powered by Hennessy. The Christmas at the Carnival.
Christmas at the Carnival.
Nice like pie.
I like that. Let me drink and begin. See here. Let's take a look.
I wrap up the show very quickly because I need to cock up my foot on the bar and drink this one.
This one is a savory one.
Christmas at the Carnival. I want to thank Tyrone Benjamin for dropping by. I want to thank the St. Mary's boys. Guys, try the recipes you saw on the show at CappajoCaribbean.com. You drop in the recipe first?
For sure, for sure.
If you feel it's a little fruity for the Carnival and you want to have a nice fruity cocktail, pomsity and cherries and so on, and all these wonderful fruits. Tyrone Benjamin, master mixologist. Thank you.
And remember, fresh is always best.
Hey, nice like pie.